more on that for us. Alexis.
Hey, John. Well, so I'm no Jonathan Sari, but I'm going to give this a go here. I'm going to walk you through what we're seeing. So the world is watching here on docking day as the new crew of astronauts is now moving in. So let's pull it up here and take another look at what we're seeing on the NASA REM right now. So SpaceX there has launched its latest crew from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station yesterday. And then what's happening now is this capsule that's up there from SpaceX is slowly approaching the station up there in outer space while we're all trying to watch here on planet Earth. So you can see the launch. Let's pull that up too. We have a few video clips, so we'll try to get them into action here. It's going to go up into the air. These are the crews that are going to be going up as well that are up there right now from Cape Canaveral. And then it automatically will attach. So that's kind of what's going on right now. Once it gets up there, there's a whole process, so it takes a little bit of time. But you can think of it like a slow motion parking job, 250 miles above the Earth. They're really trying to connect this so then these astronauts can get locked in, the pressure checks happen, and then they float right inside to join the crew that's already on board. So people are wondering, didn't this happen not that long ago? Well, it did, John. The crew is replacing 4 astronauts that returned early in the agency's first ever medical evacuation from orbit. So something happened up there. They're not given too much information, so they sent up a new team. These guys are from the U.S., France, and Russia. They're going to spend nearly a year, though, aboard that space station now. What are they going to do? They're going to restore full staffing, and then they're going to continue the research. NASA says every launch brings new information we use here on Earth.
I mean, we here at NASA are leading the greatest, what I think is the greatest adventure in human history, and what we may find, what we could learn, which could have meaningful benefit back here on Earth, as it's proven throughout the entire history of the space program. New technology, economic potential, new sources of energy and power, and just satisfying the curiosity that we all might have.
So now these teams are running these pressure checks up there, and then the hatch will open. That's when we will actually see the astronauts enter the station. Next up, John, NASA's sending astronauts on a moon orbit trip to prep for landing missions. That's Artemis 2 lunar mission, targeting launch in March. So that's going to be coming up soon. That will be the first crewed flight around the moon in over 50 years. So that's something we'll watch too, John.
I, unlike you, am old enough to remember the first time we did that back in the 60s and 70s. Alexis McAdams, good to have you on. Thanks.
Thanks.